Are we good? Oh, we have an image link from Stratos. That's a definite click. Definite click. Yes, excellent click. Oh man. Whoa! All right, we're in the game. Sweet. Okay, loses match. Mind versus Pure. TVZ action. Okay, top right is going to be Mind. T1. And that means bottom right, I believe, was Pure. Excuse me. Oh, man, it's getting late. Mole, I gotta go to bed early. It's past my bedtime for sure. Anyway, yeah, TVP on Circuit Breaker. Okay, so I think Circuit Breaker is actually sort of similar to Electric Circuit and how deceptive it is, in that the middle of the map looks quite open, and it is quite open, but because of the way you can move horizontally very easily, I think it's easy for Terran to... So if you spawn horizontally in PvT, I think it's quite bad for Protoss. And even if you don't, I think just Terran can expand outwards horizontally quite easily and split the map. And then split map TVPs are always a pain in the butt for Protoss. So, I don't know. I think it's quite good. On the other hand, it is very difficult for the Terran to get the third gas base. You can creep out and get the mineral only again, but the 3-base turtle style that's quite popular nowadays is not particularly effective on this map. So in that regard, it's not great for Terran. Anyway, let us see what happens here. So note that Mind, of course, already lost 1-2 to Tyson, but of course Tyson is quite a bit better than Pure. However, this is a best of 1 PvT, so if Pure busts out some kind of cheesy strats, he could be good here. Of course, Mind defeated the proxy robo of Tyson. Or no, wait, no, he lost to the proxy robo, but then beat Tyson when Tyson went for the 10-15 into DT rush. So yeah. Anyway, it doesn't look like Pure's done anything too crazy yet, although he hasn't sent out a probe scout. So he's almost certainly just doing a normal fast expand build and just does not care what his opponent is doing. And he's about to get scouted. Mind again going for the double SCV scout. This is really interesting. I don't know if Mind just does this and plays carefully. You can see on the minimap the second SCV's going home now. I don't know if he just plays ridiculously cautiously, or this is all, you know, because now it's a best of 1. So he also did this double scout I noticed in game 3 against Tyson. I didn't notice whether he did that. Well, in game 1 he couldn't do that because it was well, you shouldn't do that because it's a 2-player map. I didn't notice whether he did that in game 2 on Electric Circuit, but he definitely did the double scout on Fighting Spirit. And now he's doing it again, so I don't know if that's just his style to be careful, or if that's just because now it's a best of 1 and he doesn't just want to get cheesed out. And similarly, in game 3 of the first series, he didn't want to lose to Tyson's cheese after getting cheesed the first 2 games. Anyway, looks like, oh, this probe's gonna get trapped. Ooh, a little bit unlucky there. If Pure had slightly faster reactions, probably could have held it. Is that a proxy fact? Please tell me that's a proxy fact. Please. No, it's just a hidden SCV. Oh man. It probably wouldn't have worked. I think there's a pylon building there, so it definitely would not have worked. But that would have been so awesome. The good old fact float into the main and just build vultures. Oh, my favorite thing. Well, it's one of my favorite things, at least. It looks like Goon's gonna poke in here, get warded away. We basically just have an FD here. It's not even a strong FD, it's only 4 Marines. I wonder if he's gonna play it defensively like he did against Tyson on Fighting Spirit. Defensive FD. Ooh, we got some DT action! See what I'm talking about? Nobody wants to play standard against Mind. But this isn't a straight up rush. This was the expansion first. Oh, he's gonna block it. He's gonna block it. It's gonna be fine. Gonna be just fine. But yeah, I think this is just gonna be going for 2 base arbiters. I mean, he's probably gonna make a couple of DTs, but he doesn't need to win with them. He'll just go straight arbiters and then take it from there. They are vertical spawns, so the air-to-air distance is pretty short, but he probably wants to go around into the main from the left side, so he'll probably swing around the side if he does go for a recall and not just go straight up into the natural. Anyway. So, looks like Goon's gonna just do some blocking here while Cross takes his mineral only. Note that by rushing for arbiters, he is going to have quite a bit delayed observers, so he has to be a little bit more defensive with his dragoons. He can't move out too far. He just has to make absolutely sure the vultures don't get into his base, both to stop the scouting and, of course, to stop him from like laying mines around the gateways and whatnot, which would be so hard to clear if you don't have observers. I like how he actually just blocked each bridge with 1 dragoon and move the rest down a little bit. That's actually quite a nice, efficient way to do things. I mean, when you see it like this, it seems fairly obvious, but, you know, when you're playing the game, it's definitely not that obvious to do something like that. Anyways, gotta be a little bit careful here. Oh no! He moved like 2 hexes too close, and actually, if that mine had been on level ground, I'm pretty sure those goons would have shot it and killed it before it hit them. But because it was it unburrowed on the ramp, I'm pretty sure that wasn't in vision, so that's why the goons didn't shoot it immediately. So that's a little bit unlucky. Well, I don't know if I should say unlucky or if I should say that was good mine positioning for mine. It was probably a bit of both. And, oh, I believe Apoxlide has linked his preview article. Yep, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, there is an awesome write-up by our Team Liquid Broodor writing staff. You guys should check it out. See, I always read them like right before the cast, so I have some interesting things to say. See, I just like take little things from the previews and pretend I know them. Like like in reality, I don't even watch this game. I don't even know what I'm casting. I just copy what the preview says. It's amazing. Anyway, looks like there's a cute little DT drop there, forced to scan and then picked up again anyway. This is an annoying thing about DT drops. Even if you have comp stats, you can just the pros can just pick up as soon as the scan goes down and just wasted a scan basically. Although mine does a really good job of using the Marines to ward away the shuttle though. And there's no turret here. Ah! Panic! Panic! And you can see the shuttle trying to chill to make sure if there is a scan he picks it up. Although it looks like there's actually just no energy on the comp stats. Oh man! I did not think these DTs would do that much damage, but they are doing significant damage. And we're buffering in the bot. Oh, he's gonna lose the shuttle though! We cut to Pure's face right as he lost the shuttle, I think with both DTs in it. Oh man, that was slightly poor timing there. Definitely could have done more with them or at least save the DTs. And saving those DTs is also important because right now, or for a very long time, Terran's only mobile detection is going to be the comp stats. He already forced some scans in the main base, so if he kept those DTs alive, he basically could have just prevented Terran from ever moving out because of not enough scans. And then once the Arbiters come out, again, not enough scans means it's going to be so tough to deal with. And, you know, going to base Arbiter, your Arbiters are going to be way faster than the Terran's science vessels. But it looks like now we finally have this mineral only being claimed because we finally have some obs on the field to clear the mines. Nice little half pylon wall on the left side of that nexus to just block off any vulture harass, although the vultures can still sort of do a bit of damage. But you can see the Terran's third base is much faster. I think Pure should double expand and take 6 o'clock, which is exactly what he has just done. Nope, never mind. That was just the army moving back. But he should definitely do it. It would be a very good idea. He should totally do that. Or something. Welp. I'm actually... So I've been saying he's been going 2 base arbiters this whole time. I have yet to see an arbiter. I don't even know if I saw the Stargate. I assume there was one. We probably saw it and I just forgot. But it's got to be that. Otherwise getting the Temple Archives that fast doesn't make sense. I'd imagine it's just because the Arbiter takes forever to build and hasn't come out yet. We do have a High Templar though. Man, did he actually just go High Templar instead? That would just be insane. But I don't understand why he'd get a High Templar, because if he's got a High Templar, he must have gotten Storm. If he's gotten Storm, Templars and Obs, I don't know how he'd have enough gas off 2 gas to go Arbiters as well. So he could have actually just gone for a DT drop into Storm. You know, because Storm was actually really effective when Tyson played against Mind. I'm sure Pure was watching that. But, huh, that's just really peculiar to me to open up fast archives and not go Arbiters. That's just so uncommon. Although, funnily enough, I actually tried this a while when I was like streaming ladder. I did this really just insane fast 2-base Templar Storm drop against Terran. It was the most hilarious build. It lost way more often than it won, but when it won, it was glorious. It was just so silly. Anyway. I still maintain that that build is actually good. I was just not good at it. Hey! Arbiter! Woohoo! First Arbiter on the field. Man, these things take a long time to build. He's got 1 High Templar too, though. I'm really curious how he has this gas count. He's on 2 gas. I really don't think he can afford Arbiters and High Templars. Really don't think so. Definitely needs at least 3 gas to do that. You should just be focusing one or the other. You don't have to go for fast Arbiters. You can just go High Templars. Storm's actually really good. But you have to just pick. You cannot get both. Okay, so looks like there's some discussion in the chat of how spider mines detect DTs. It's all good fun. I was under the impression it's just because like they don't have eyes or cameras, they just like sense I don't know, sense the vibrations or something. Well, I mean, the thing is, right, if you think about it, like actual normal mines like we have in real life, where you literally, it's got like a switch, and if you step on it and flip the switch, it just blows up. Those would work on DTs, but not on floating units. It would be exactly like it is in Brood War, you know? Like standard, you know, I don't know, like, you know, Vietnam War style mines, claymores in the ground would trigger on invisible units, but not on, you know, High Templars and Vultures and Archons. Actually, wait, no, High Templars do trigger mines though, don't they? High Templars definitely trigger mines, it's just Archons that don't. Anyway. So, what do we got going on here? Oh, that Arbiter's moved suspiciously backwards. We could have some recall action. Actually, I don't think so. I think he's just chilling. Do something at the bottom left natural. Maybe Protoss thinking about taking another base. But you see what I mean about horizontal expansion? You see, so the Terran sneaks over to this mineral only and then gets to 12 o'clock basically for free. And then if he wants to keep going, if he's content playing a long drawn-out game... Oh, we have hallucinated our Arbiters! That's why he got 1 Eye Templar! It wasn't for Storm, it was for Hallucinate! Oh my god! That went from being a terrible idea to being a genius idea. And all the Hallucinators have died! Oh, Nico! Oh, yes! Yes, that is fantastic! Oh man, that is so much better. Hallucinate is also cheaper than Storm together. That's probably why you can afford it more easily. Oh, yes! 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 Pure. That was awesome. The recall did basically no damage, but it was still awesome. Oh, fantastic. He killed some SCVs. I don't know if that was worth it, though. I am not convinced that that was worth it. Oh, man. It was definitely cool, though. Pure's cool points are off the scale. Yeah, so that basically just did nothing, and he lost a whole bunch of units. But it was awesome! It was so awesome. You see popularity of Pi in the chat, he's all like, well, actually, you shouldn't recall her because it's Terrence Turtling. No! No, it was cool, man. Alright, clearly, Pi was not one of the cool kids. He's got popularity in his name, but he's clearly not popular. Ugh. What a spoil sport. God! I'm just kidding, man. You're awesome. But seriously, that was pretty cool. Anyway, so Spear's now attacking 12 o'clock. He's making more progress than I thought he would. I guess Mind pulled just everything back to stop that recall. But yeah, this is not going to do too much. Yeah, see, and Anamarad is exactly right. See, Pure loses with style. See, if you know you're going to lose, you might as well do it in a way that's as awesome as possible, right? Yeah. Oh, that's true, though. Piano definitely had better style. Piano style was like a winning style, too. Not only was it cool, but it was actually really effective, and he won the game. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch Piano's games for the round of 32. He basically won 2 games using a barracks, and that was it. He just like made a barracks and was awesome with it, and then he won. It was mind blowing. Anyway, so in the meantime, Pure is taking the bottom left bases at least, so he's been doing something. But here's the big push. Now the question is, was he actually able to remax? Oh, we have another hallucinated recall to 12. This could be more effective, although it's right on top of 3 mines. That was a bit painful. But this is good because this is delaying the push. See, the Terran was about to move out with all his stuff, and the recall happened to the 12s. He's like, all right, let's go all the way back. All the way back. And then he can't go out. But now he's going out again. And Pure just lost a bunch of units. Does Pure actually have anything to stop this? Pure, oh man, that recall, it bought some time, but I don't think it bought enough time. Because he's going to be a little bit low. He's trying to catch these tanks before they siege. Oh man, he's going to go in. No, he's going to go out. He's not got that many units. He's also not got that many Templars, Arbiters with energy. He's done like 2 recalls already and used a whole bunch of hallucinates. Oh no, and the Templar's getting caught in the back as well. Oh, that is not good for Pure. Pure might just die to this one attack. Oh, he's going to catch a lot of these tanks on siege though, but it might not matter because there's a lot of tanks. Although this time, oh no, this is not good. This is not a good place for the tanks to be. What are you doing? Mind! What just happened? What the hell just happened? He just got like 12 tanks for free. Oh my god! Mind! That's not right. You can't do that, man. You're not Protoss. You can't A-move. You can't A-move tanks. You're not Protoss. Only Protoss does that. Or I should say only Protoss does that and wins. Now, I don't know how that happened. Mind is still pushing through, though. Could you imagine if he hadn't screwed up and given away all those tanks? Like, how much of an awesome position he would be in? Because he's already in an awesome position now. But now he's just going to lose all the vultures by themselves as well. Oh my god, Mind is just going to lose everything. Mind has just lost his entire push because he's an idiot. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. What are you doing? Oh my god, is Mind going to get 2? Is Mind going to drop out of the group 0-2? Wow, that would be mind-blowing. Epoxide, where's Epoxide? Epoxide, dude, you totally thought he was going to 2-0 the group, didn't you? Didn't you, Epoxide? You thought Mind was going to 2-0 the group. And I was going to lose to Pure. Oh no, he's going to lose to Pure. Oh, Mind. Oh god, does that mean we're going to have a PvP at the end? Oh no, wait, no, Tyson won already. So we'll have Tyson Beast rematch. Wait, what am I talking about? No, we'll have Pure Beast rematch. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no. Oh man, it's okay, Epoxide. I still love you, but your prediction was not good. I don't understand. Like, the thing is, right? The thing is, I don't know whether that was just completely that he wasn't paying attention, or whether it was partly because he was overconfident. I was like, well, my attack is like just my push is so strong, and he's lost so many units that I don't even need to siege. I'll just attack move, you know? Because sometimes Terrans do that. They just, you know, it's like, well, I'm so far ahead, I'll just attack move. And in the first place, it was okay. Like, when there were only like 6 goons there, it was fine. And then the rest of the Protoss army came in, and then it was not fine. Anyway, looks like we got another attack here at the 12 o'clock. Mine has actually secured the 3 o'clock. Well, I say secured, but Pure just hasn't attacked there yet. You know, he's forcing a lift here on this 12 o'clock command center. Oh man, there's a lot of goons coming in there. There's tanks in the back, but they're not in range, so You know, the lift is justified here. The Goons just need to just chill a little bit, stay out of range. And oh man, now a whole bunch of Zealots coming in. Gotta be careful, the mines will really do a number on them because they're so clumped up. You can see the mines and the tank shot combination actually just obliterated all of those Zealots. Wow. That attack did not go nearly as well as I thought it would for Pure. Now note that mine is definitely not out of this yet. He somehow managed to hold on to the 3 o'clock even though that's a really open position. A couple of storms on these SCVs, but he's going to clean up his attack at the 12 as well. So mine is still going to be okay economy-wise. And I don't know what's up with that random stasis. But, but, well, Pure is now taking all of the map. There's a bit of Vulture Rush going on the bottom left and a bit of Vulture's shenanigans at here at the top left as well, but you can see Pure now taking the 9 o'clock base. I mean, the thing is though that if Mine just secures the 12 o'clock a little bit better and can focus more of his efforts on pushing down the right side, he can protect the 3 o'clock and start to pressure the Protoss Natural as well. But I don't know where he's going. It looks like he's moving across the middle of the map. That's not a good idea. He's sending some forces towards the 9. Really needs to just hug the edges here. Does not want to just go right into the middle and get surrounded by the Protoss. So he's going to head back down here towards the Protoss Natural. The Protoss army is actually not really in position. I don't know where all the units are, but they seem to be really spread out, not together, which sometimes makes sense. You want to, you want to spread them out a bit to kill all these random marauding vultures. But now that the big Terran attack is coming, you can see Mine has just walked all the way across the map, facing no opposition, and is now sieging down the Protoss Minar only. And it doesn't look like Pure was at all prepared or even aware of what was going on. So I'm not really sure what's happening. Looks like he's going for a small counterattack here. Nice EMP though, grabs the Arbiter and most of those Dragoons as well. And it looks like Pure might just be throwing away this game somehow. I mean, I just don't know what he's been doing all this time. He's been taking bases, but clearly not really making units, and is now just going to feed all of his Dragoons to 3 siege tanks. No, he's going to move back, but now he's losing his 6 o'clock expansions. So it looks like perhaps my my needling of Epoxide was a little bit premature here. Mine could actually just take this just by actually being better. because I don't know what the hell Pure is doing right now. He's got 3-2 upgrades, so I guess that's good. Hey, look, let's do another A-move Terran. Let's see how it works this time. We've got Vultures this time, so now we can A-move. Hey, look! The A-move is working! It's working! I don't know why it's working, but it is. Hey, look, the Arbiter killed the Science Vessel. That's pretty cool. But Pure's throwing away the game. Why you do this? Pure, why you do this? Pure. That's okay. I think Mind versus Beast will be interesting. Ooh, that'll be a TVZ. Ooh, that'll be good. Have we had a TVZ? I don't think we've had a TVZ today. So that'll be a nice little mix-up. Anyway, Pure is just getting dominated. It looks like he's gonna go for a recall. No, he's gonna go back. He might do a defensive recall on top of the tanks, which would be cool to watch. But I don't know if it'll save him at this point. He's just getting completely outclassed. Hey, there's a defensive recall. Ooh, there's a lot of Zealots in there. He's gonna kill most of the tanks, it looks like. Oh man, super effective recall here. Oh my god. Oh wow, and he even had reinforcements coming in from the side. Wow, Mind getting smashed in the middle of the map again. Man, this game is just going every direction that I said it wouldn't go, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stop predicting anything. Meanwhile, 9 o'clock's getting shut down again. And Mind, has a thing called macro. So he's making stuff. But that defensive recall, I gotta say, was pretty darn good. Wait. Anyway. Actually having a decent number of Goliaths into the mix. Oh, we got 3 Arbiters. I don't know if these are all real, though. We might have some hallucinations. No, I think those are all real. And this game is going way longer than I thought it would be. But I don't know, just because the thing is, Pure was only even in an okay position because Mind just made a gigantic mistake. But other than that, Mind's been playing really solid, like much better than Pure. So in the long run, unless Mind just, you know, messes up again tremendously, I think it's still really bad for Pure. Pure still just doesn't have really a comparable ground army to what Mind has. Why are we getting these random stasises? This stuff doesn't do anything. You got a stasis and then attack. If the stasis just wears off, then nothing happens. All that happens is the Terran just gets annoyed because he has to re-hockey his stuff, because stasis just unhockeys your things for some reason. That's actually like what I find to be the most annoying thing about stasis. It's not that it actually disables your units, it's that it's like screws up your freaking hotkeys. Like, ah, re-hockey everything now. Anyway, how awesome would that be if that was actually like a spell? You know, instead of spells that do damage or actually affect units in game, there was a spell that just like broke your hotkeys or something. God, that would be amazing. Anyway, are we gonna see stasis? Oh, we got some good storms and defensive, not offensive recall. Oh man, just a massive recall on everything. And what? Pure blew up all of his dragoons with a recall onto tanks, but at least all the tanks blew up as well. And with a combination of storms, he's cleaned up most of the Terran army. Man, you'd think that you'd recall zealots onto tanks, but I guess Goons sort of does the job. Oh man, this is such messy play, but with moments of awesomeness mixed in. This is I'm not sure how to describe this. I don't know whether to just love Pure's play or just be saddened by it because of how it doesn't win. Oh god, that was so good. Oh man, I hope someone makes a gif of that. Oh, I completely forgot what I was talking about before as well. Oh yeah, anti-hotkey spell. That would be sweet. So I don't know. So I guess like an EMP, but whatever it hits, it just becomes unhotkeyed. That'd be crazy. And obviously you just make it like 20 energy or something, because it's kind of a dumb spell, but it's really funny. Anyway, oh, we might have another recall in the making here. But if you just look at the minimap, Mine has actually basically established his top half of the map. So we're now in a split map situation. See, despite all the constant attacks at the 12, Mine was able to just push across horizontally and take those top left bases. So now we're split map, and it's just so hard for Pure to actually do anything about this. Especially Mine actually being quite aggressive with his army here. He's not just chilling and turtling. He's actually going for this. I guess he doesn't want to give Pure an opportunity to do more of his silly hallucinated recall shenanigans and maybe go to carriers if he had the opportunity. So he just wants to keep the pressure on here, and I think that's completely correct. And I was going to kill this base, and Pure does not look like he has any army left. Any ground army whatsoever. So I think he might finally be dead here. I'm hesitant to say this because of how ridiculous this game has gone so far, but it's looking very much like he has nothing left to stop this army. So we could shortly be seeing Mind versus Beast in the final match here. There we go, EMP on the last Templar, and these bases are all going to fall. Looks like there might be one random counterattack with like five Dragoons here. Gonna force a lift, but I mean that's just so little, so late. And here we go. Expect GG shortly. Yeah, EMP after I used the spell already. Nice. Come on, Pure. Come on. Man, what's up with the GG timing of these players? Come on. GG. 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 What is this Arbiter doing? Oh, he made Templar. That'll be fine. Yeah. Come on, Pure. Nobody expected you to win a game anyway. I mean, that's harsh, but it's totally true. Come on. Come on, Pure. Oh my god, don't tell me he's gonna clean this up as well. No. No, he's not. He's gonna kill a lot of the tanks. He's not gonna clean it up. And we have more macro. And we have... Come on. Are we good? Pure? Are we good? Pure, let's go. Let's go, out the game. Out the game, I want to go to the final match. Let's go, final match. Come on, Pure. Massey, he knows he's lost. You can see on his face, he knows he's lost. And he just does not want to leave the game. He's going to probe drill a tank and a Goliath. Because he can. Maybe he just wants the TV time. Hey! GG from Pure. And Mind, despite suiciding almost his entire initial push, manages to pull it back anyway. I gotta emphasize actually how severe that is. If you lose your push like that, if Pure was anywhere close to Mind's level, that would have just been a game over. But Mind was too strong, which means we are now going to a final match of Mind versus Beast. TVZ coming up in a second.
데일리 스포츠에서의 그 뉴스 속출 기사를 보실 수가 있습니다. 서킷 브레이크에서 최종 경기는 광고 영상 보고